Everything about a diamond is long-term. Billions of years in the making. Each one can remain absolutely perfect for billions of years still to come. And there is no better model for the long-term good that diamonds can do than the Republic of Botswana. Actually, Botswana is an example of the good that can be done with diamonds. A diamond, after all, is an inanimate object, incapable of anything without human intent. And in Botswana, generations of Botswana have moved with deliberate and prudent intent to turn their natural resource into shared natural wealth. But diamonds are a finite resource, and that is why we are committed to ensuring that they are adding value to the environment that we work in and the communities we work with every moment of every day. De Beers is deeply honoured to join with the Government of the Republic of Botswana in welcoming you to the 2023 Natural Diamond Summit. While the Botswana dream has been built by diamonds over decades, in the future, the global diamond dream will be built by Botswana. Despite a slowdown this year, the foundations of natural diamonds remain solid and strong. While we have already passed the peak of natural diamond supply, demand for natural diamonds is set to grow into the future. With more than 100 million people entering the middle class in China and India over the next decade, diamonds will remain sought after. Second, the strong foundations of Botswana will underpin the evolution and its evolution to become the world's most important diamond nation. President Masisi's focus on building a knowledge-based economy will support innovation and productivity in diamonds. Thirdly, and finally, the Government of Botswana and De Beers' new sales agreement and the extension of the Botswana mining licenses represent a new partnership for a new era. It is a transformative agreement that will see Botswana grow its share of Botswana's diamonds that it sells into the market. It will enable long-term capital investment in important projects like Jwaneng Underground, and it can create tens of thousands of new jobs here in Botswana. We in De Beers are increasing beneficiation to establish this country as a natural jewellery manufacturing centre and building a flagship institute of diamonds here in Gaborone.
Our diamonds are not just gems, they are the foundation upon which the hope and promise of our economies has been built. They are the engine through which our aspirations for greater wealth, more diversified economies, the development of people, and a fairer and equitable future can be realized. But this potential can only be fully harnessed if we embrace a new paradigm, one that places sustainability at its very core. The question is, how does the country, other diamond-producing nations, and the entire value chain work together to build on the successes to date and ensure the industry remains a catalyst for sustainable growth and development into the future? Value chain development is indeed one of the key pillars of our research and reclaim agenda. A number of critical issues need to be considered as follows. As an industry and as a diamond-producing nation collectively, what stories do we want to be able to share with the world about a diamond journey and impact? How do we demonstrate commonality of interest on the issues of sustainability that is so powerful that the consumer wants to be a part of? What role and responsibility do we all take in protecting the natural environment? How do we minimize harm and generate opportunities for the future? How will these opportunities impact people and livelihoods? How do we ensure that people remain at the center of what we do? What needs to happen in order for them to realize their full potential and become co-participants and contributors to our collective vision for a better future? This applies to people within our organizations and beyond. Natural diamonds can be a catalyst for more equitable development of producer countries. How will we collectively support value addition and beneficiation in the country in a sustainable way? Furthermore, how can we use diamond revenue to generate more momentum around economic diversification? And how do we bring the consumer along this journey with us?
The development of value chains across the priority sectors in Botswana, including and especially in the diamond industry, presents a great opportunity for the economy. But the success of those value chains is dependent on our ability to support the development of our people, to facilitate their entry into the mining-related businesses in the mid and the downstream. Our prudent oversight of our diamonds and other natural resources is an open secret. As Botswana, we have committed from the very beginning to comply with the best practice principles, BPP, such as the Kimberley process, the National Diamond Council requirements, and International Council on Metals and Minerals, ICMM. This has positioned Botswana diamond industry into the highest standards of compliance in mining clean and risk-free diamonds.
In the spirit of sustainability, we recognize the interconnectedness of people, product, planet in shaping the future of our industry. Indeed, our journey in the diamond industry begins with the people, the heartbeat of our communities, the architects of our shared success. It is our responsibility to empower and support those who work tirelessly to extract, craft, and bring to the world those extraordinary symbols of love and endurance. Our commitment to the well-being, development, and safety of our workforce stands at the forefront of our sustainable endeavors. As we convene here today, let us reaffirm our dedication to responsible sourcing, ethical practices, and innovation that ensures the enduring allure of natural diamonds. By prioritizing transparency and integrity in our supply chains, we preserve the true essence and intrinsic value of our product. Let us also be stewards of the planet, ensuring that our actions today preserve the beauty and substance of nature for generations to come.
The value of this product is the nature. It gives it the brand natural diamond. It means that it stands out from any other diamond. It's not just a natural diamond from anywhere. It's a natural diamond from a country that knows how to treat its natural resources very, very well. So this is a brand that you must promote, to profile. It is a brand that you must attach more value to. It is a brand that you must proudly, as every Botswana, speak about. Now, talking about diamond and tourism, this is the gap that I think we are going to close because we've started. We want that diamond museum, madams. In the diamond museum, people will begin to get the story of how the diamond has been mined, how it has educated Makering and many other people out there, how it has built our health, infrastructure and provided basic services, water and so forth. We want to close this gap where diamond mining and diamond trade are isolated from each other with tourism. Now, in terms of the product, diamond, natural diamond, if we begin to tweak how we package it, we will begin to see that tourists that come here, because they want to enjoy our natural landscapes, diamond must also feature in there. Their experience must also include the glitter of a diamond. How can we do that? Retailers that sell Botswana diamond, we want to see Botswana diamond in a ring, on a pendant of a necklace that is traceable to Botswana. You can get diamonds from everywhere, sell them, but please bring out the Botswana story to every piece of diamond that you get from this country, because there's a story. So instead of just selling a nice, beautiful necklace and piece of ring, can we please have it traceable to this country? Then we will begin to have people wanting to know, where is this country? What kind of country is this they want to visit? Now we have increased the number of tourists.
I think one of the things that's important is to make sure that our education and training programs are actually relevant. And I did mention that the relevance in terms of the content is something that I don't believe tertiary institutions can do on their own. I do believe that it's something that the business community can collaborate together with tertiary institutions and with different ministries in government to make sure that the content of what is being people are being educated on is actually relevant. So I think there's need for investment in education and in training. I think that the focus needs to be on vocational skills and vocational training, and how do we create avenues where people can choose between these earlier down in their career, but also how do we reprofile vocational skills? Sadly, in the countries mostly associated with people that have not done well, the pay is not necessarily relevant and appropriate to the market. So there are those kind of interventions that can help us in terms of making sure that the local skills are relevant, not just for Botswana, but we can also be a net exporter of these skills.